What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're doing a Smackdown review. We started off with Roman Reigns coming out. We have a recap of what happened last night. Reigns says that he wants to solve a problem from last night, Elias. He introduces The Miz. He comes out, talks more about the steel cage match with Shane McMahon, which of course brings out Shane and Elias. Shane bans The Miz from the building, and Elias runs down Roman. Shane says they'll be removing Reigns and The Miz from the ring, but before that he calls out some help, Daniel Bryan and Rowan. They walk out to ringside and surround The Miz and Roman. A fight breaks out. The Usos come out for the save but get leveled. The faces start to fight back and end up standing tall. It's later announced there's going to be a 3-on-4 handicap match with the Usos and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, Elias, and Rowan. Wow, this almost sounds like what happened last night. We then go to our first match of the night, Fatal 4-Way, Randy Orton, Ali, Andrade, and Finn Balor. This was a good match. There was one cool spot where Ali faked out Orton trying to do an RKO. Andrade hit the hammerlock DDT on Finn Balor and got the pin. He sets up a ladder, starts climbing it, trying to go for the briefcase, but Ricochet comes running out, knocks Andrade off the ladder, grabs a case, and runs off. So that's pretty much guaranteeing that Ricochet's not winning. We have Charlotte Flair coming out to the ring. We have a recap of last night's contract signing. Flair says she'll be victorious at Money in the Bank. Then we have a video package of Flair and Lynch and their history together leading up to current events. We then have a backstage promo of Lacey Evans. She pretty much just says the same thing. We then have Shane McMahon, Elias, Daniel Bryan, and Eric Rowan versus the Usos and Roman Reigns. If Corey Graves and Byron Saxton would have shut up for just a little bit, this would have been a more enjoyable match. That said, most of this match was pretty much Jey Uso getting beat down. This is pretty much a Triple H slugfest type of a match. Way too long. Shane hits the coast to coast on Jimmy Uso and got the pin. After the match, The Miz comes running out with a chair, Shane bolts, and the faces clean house and stand tall. We then have a rerun of the Firefly Funhouse from last night, and we already know what Bray Wyatt looks like. We then have Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus Asuka and Kairi Sane, who are now dubbed the Kabuki Warriors. The Iconics are at commentary. Whoever thought it was a good idea to give the Australian Bella Twins microphones needs to be kicked in the nuts. That aside, this was a good match. It was a good bit of back and forth between both teams. Mandy Rose demands to be tagged in, saying she got this. She goes to pin Asuka, but she rolls her up, and Asuka gets the pin. We come to the final segment of the night where Kofi Kingston interrupts the Kevin Owens promo leading into the Kevin Owens show. Kingston introduces Kevin Owens. He doesn't come out. He shows up on the Titantron. He says that Kingston's only a champion because of the New Day. We then have a video package of Kevin Owens back from 2015 leading up to now. I agree with Kofi. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Kofi calls out Kevin Owens. He comes running out, stopping short a couple of times, leading to Kofi Kingston running him down and getting jumped from behind by Sami Zayn. They beat up Kofi. Xavier Woods comes out for the save but ends up getting rammed into the pole. Kingston gets beat down. Owens says he'll be taking the title at Money in the Bank. Kingston starts to fight back, dropping Sami Zayn, ends up standing tall and trash-talking Kevin Owens as we end tonight's SmackDown. Just like last night's Raw, this was way too heavy on recaps. The matches were pretty decent except for the handicap match, but seriously, someone needs to shut Graves and Byron up. They are fucking annoying. But that'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. I'll be back Sunday for the results for Money in the Bank. But leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown or what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.